I was out thotting and bopping early. Did a skin out from morning, always a skin out. Oh my god. Oh yeah. You already know what it is, and you are welcome back to my channel, and you are watching Tina.Channiel, Whopping Goodie Gang. So before I get into this little story time, you know what I want y'all to do. I want you guys to subscribe to the channel and be a part of the gang that is Goodie Gang. And I want you guys to also follow me on the gram and Snapchat. And I have a Twitter. Twitter confuses me. I just don't. I had one, but if somebody could tell me how to work it, I'll re-upload the app. But anyway, so let's get into this story time. First time I was at a club, right? Crazy. All right, let's just get into the story. So I was 18. I was in high school still. I turned 18 before everybody else. So I was 18 and I had another friend. She was also 18. So she came up to me one day and everybody else was not 18. So everybody else was not 18. So she came up to me one day and it was a Friday. And she was like, Shantae, what you doing this weekend? I'm like, going to church. Yes, I was a goodie girl. I was a good girl. That's why I call my gang the Goodie Gang. I was a church going young lady, okay? I was in the church, very frequent, very much advocate in the church, okay? As much as I curse and carry on, I'm a child of God. So me no business what anybody wants to say. I can't say what I want, I cuss anyway I want. I say what I want, okay? I'm still a child of God and Jesus loved me, so fuck off. Anyways, that's not the point. Okay, so I was like, I'm going to church because I always go to church on the weekends. I used to go to church on Friday, that was youth service. Saturday, it was like, what was it? Young leaders ministry, and then Sunday was regular, you know, church day, and I stayed there all day. So my friend, she comes up to me and says, you going to church on a Friday? And I'm like, yeah, I go to church every Friday. And she was like, what the fuck? I'm just like, what? Like, yeah, I be going to church every Friday. And she was like, no, we going out. I'm just like, I'm looking at her like, where? Like, what are you talking about? Where are we going? So she's like, we going to a club. You 18. I know you 18, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm 18. She was like, all right, you're 18, I'm 18. We're going to the club. Miss said, what? Club? Bitch, count me the fuck in. Like, I'm with it. Like, what the fuck? Yes, I want to go. Fuck it. So she was like, all right. We was talking about the details. We was exchanging how we was going to do it or whatever. And I'm just like, all right, cool. It is what it is. Yes, I want to go to the club. Yes, I want to go to the club. As a matter of fact, I go to church every Friday, every weekend. So I'm just like, I want to go out and have fun. That sounds bad. I'm sorry. Okay, so Lord God. Anyway, so I'm like, I want to go out and have, you know, non-Jesus fun. Oh God, no matter how I put it, it just don't sound good, but whatever. So I was hella excited, okay, because I used to always have to ask and beg my grandmother to go out, okay? Listen, my granny did have me on strict lock, strict key. And I used to sneak out and break the rules. So, because she was so strict with me, I used to have to, I couldn't lie, but I would just like not answer the question. So it's not like I'm lying, I'm just dodging the questions. That's how you get out of trouble, okay? It's not lying, you just dodge the question. But whatever. So okay, so after school, it was a Friday, I go home, I look through all my clothes and I realized, shit, I don't got no fucking club clothes. How am I gonna go to the club? I don't have fucking club clothes. I don't got shit to wear to the club. I got bomb ass shoes, so I have nothing but heels. You know, go to the club, I'm gonna look like a church girl in the club and I wanna look like a thot. Anyway, okay, like I said, I want to look like a thot, okay? I want to look like I'm thotting and bopping through these streets. Okay, so I go to my grandfather because I'm like, I want an outfit. I want to look sexy, and I'm 18, okay? I'm 18, but I'm 18, but I look 12. It wasn't all that, you know, bomb bootylicious, you know. when I was 18. I was skinny. I was thin, but I had a little, you know, I had a little bottom going on. So I had no money. I go to my grandfather and I asked him, I said, Grandpa, I need money. And he was like, what do you need money for? I said, for school. I go to my grandfather and say, I need money for school. He gives it to me. So he gave me like, I think he gave me like $50. So I was hype as fuck, okay? I looked at him, he said to me, what you using it for? I said, I need something for school. And then he just gave me the money. So I took that money and I rushed down to the Ave, okay? If you live in Queens, you know what Jamaica Ave is, okay? You could get the thottiest of thottiest outfits on the Ave. I still go there, because it's easy. They got some cute shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I shop everywhere, okay? So I get on the bus. I go to the Ave. I am looking up and down the Ave for the thottiest of the thottiest outfits, okay? I'm looking for the shortest skirt, the shortest top. I'm looking for the baddest shit. So I finally find something. Shit, I wish I had fucking pictures, y'all. I wish I had a picture to show my Goodie Gang, but I don't. So I put on, like, it was a short ass skirt, okay? I swear, I bent over, you could see all my ass. And this little top like this, and the skirt, it was like a tight skirt, but it was like a high waist, but it was literally, all right. It was like, I'm gonna stand back for y'all. If y'all could see me. Like, it was like, the skirt was like up to here. Okay, it was like up to here, and the shirt was like this. Wearing that, and then I wear these heels, okay? These heels that my aunt bought me. And they was thick. There was a thick heel, and it was long. In my head, I'm looking like a model, bitch. Like, I'm looking like a whole snack, breakfast, lunch, and a dinner. And I was looking bomb as fuck. So what I told my grandma was, because I was supposed to be going to church, because it's youth service, say her youth service. So, and I went to her, I'm like, Grandma, I don't feel good. I'm just gonna stay home this service day. I'm gonna stay in the house. And she said, all right. She came to me, she said, what's wrong? Like, she looked at my face like, you sick? I'm like, yeah. I backed up like, yeah, I'm really sick. And then she's like, with what? I don't know. I'm just not feeling good. My head hurting, my belly hurting, everything hurting me. I think my period's coming. I just don't feel good. I'm gonna go lay down. A bitch. Grandma goes to church. I am in the house getting ready to thot. Okay? I'm in the house getting ready. I put on like but I'm waiting for her to leave, because me and my friend said she was coming around like 12. And that's when my grandma's supposed to be coming back. So I'm in the, like, I'm waiting, I'm watching her as she, like, the pastor comes to pick her up, and he don't see me with her. So he's asking for me, and I'm acting sick as a dog. I'm acting so sick, and he's just like, okay, next week then. I'm like, I'm in the mirror, like, putting on, listen, I didn't know how to do my makeup back then. I could barely do my fucking eyebrows. It was like, I don't even remember how I fucking used to do my eyebrows. So I used to use my finger and put on some eyeshadow on my eyelids, some mascara, and a lip gloss, and that was that, okay? So it was around 12 o'clock. My friend was like, oh, all right, I'm here. I don't remember who she came with. I think it was like a friend of hers, or like a cousin. I don't remember, but it was somebody. So we there. I'm going through the door. My aunt look at me like, what the fuck? Like, she looking at me like, where you going? I'm like, I'm going out. She said, I saw y'all going outside. I saw you look. Hey, she said, me nah say nothing. And I'm thinking in my head, like, you ain't supposed to be saying nothing. So I go at the house. I hop in the car. She looking cute. I'm looking cute. We both looking grown as fuck. So we head to the place. This was not a club, guys. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was like some hole in the wall ass area. Honestly, it looked like some nigga basement. Yo, it looked like some nigga basement. So we there. We standing there, mind you, it's cold as fuck, and my legs is out, my toes is out. Fucking Jesus Christ, man. I stand up, I freeze like a popsicle, and it's me and my friend. And then we standing in front of the club. We the first bitches there. This how you know we don't fucking do shit. We the first bitches there. Like, ain't nobody there but us. Then everybody else started coming in because we wanted to get in free. Okay, we wanted to get in free, so we were the first ones in the line. So we there, and oh god, the bouncer was looking at her like, yo, tell your friend come here. So it's time to show IDs, right? Mind you, I did not have a state ID. I didn't have a state ID for a minute. So I took out my high school ID. I take out my high school ID. I show it to the man. He looked at my ID like, bitch, what the fuck? He looked at that shit like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, are you serious? He looked at me like, he looked at my ID. He looked at me. He looked at my ID like, the fuck? Like, why are you coming here with a school ID? And he see that shit say high school. And he looking at me, and I'm just looking at him like, he's like, fuck it, go. So we in there, right? We finally in there. I'm hyped. I have a little seat. My friend is like, oh, you want a drink? I'm like, hell yeah, what you giving me to drink? She's like, oh, they're gonna be giving out shots. They always give out shots. Me say, hey, I want a shot, I want 2, 3, everything. I'm sitting there like, yes, I want a shot. So now, mind you, my little boyfriend I had at the time, he was texting me and he was like, oh, are you at church? Nigga, no. I'm like, what the fuck? Wait, I totally forgot. I totally forgot that I lied about I was sick and I was supposed to be at church. And I'm just thinking about, what the fuck is he talking about? Why you, what? He was like, oh, I thought you was going to church today. It's Friday. I'm like, no, I am not at church. He was like, so where are you? I'm like, I'm at a party. He was like, what? Your grandma let you go to a party? Like, what? I'm just like, well, she don't know. And he's like, oh, word? Alright, this nigga calls me and he's banging on my phone. He's like, what the fuck you doing? Da 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 da. Fuck it. I'm gonna call your grandma. I'm gonna let her know where you at and what you doing. What up? What up? Why you snitching? Why you snitching on me? Why you mad at what I'm doing? I'm just trying to have a little fun, nigga. I'm not shit, okay? I'm not cheating. I'm not in the corner sucking on nobody's things, okay? I'm just having fun. I'm not even doing it. I'm sitting down. But he started bugging out. So I'm just like, you know what? Oh, you want to tell my grandma on me? All right, cool. I'm going to tell your mother on you and everything you're always doing. He hang up. Bye. So now I'm sitting in a club. You know, we listening to music. We chilling. It's a little, you know, vibe going on. We meeting people. What the fuck happened? Some bitch come in there and shut the whole party down. She gets so angry. She go to the DJ and was like, give me back my fucking laptop. I want back my motherfucking laptop. It's done in this bitch. Da-da. Like, she starts bugging. She dragged the laptop out. She's shutting it down. Everybody yelling at her, getting mad. She was like, shut the fuck up. I will fuck all y'all up. I'm like, I look at my friend. I'm like, I think it's time to go. I think it's time to go, because it looked like the cops are going to shut this shit down. You know, one day when the police come, I can't bother with it. I don't like the excitement and the drama. I need to go. As a matter of fact, I shouldn't even fucking be here. I'm just like, shit. So she started bugging. The security niggas lifted her ass up and took her out. She's outside bugging out. Everybody just started coming back to the party. Partying and everything again. So somebody else come back. It's like niggas just come in and start bugging out. A fight break out. Oh god, it was just too much going on. People just acting crazy. I look at my friend like, yo, we have to get up out of here. She just sitting there chilling like, for what? For what? And then what happens after that? My grandmother is calling me. She is calling me. Look at the phone. I see grandma. I'm like, oh shit. My fucking heart dropped in my chest. my heart goes up. So I didn't answer it the first time, or the second time, or the third time. She calls me again, and I leave out the party to answer her, and I'm on the phone with my grandma. I'm like, hi, and she said, Tina, which part of that? You said it's sick. Where you gone? What is this, Jesus? I'm like, I just went out with my friend. She said, me say you go away? Me say you go out with your friend? Watch me, you come here. Yo, you get think say you big. You think say you a big man. You think say you a big man. Watch me, and you. Watch me, hey. Hey, you better reach back yourself. You better reach back here. Watch me, you. Watch him. I go there. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. And she's on the other end screaming at me like, you want to go party but you don't want to come to church. You don't want to come to church but you want to go party. Watch me, are you? Where you coming here? So watch me, are you? I'm like, oh. I'm outside like I'm just like I go back in. And I'm like, yo, I gotta go home. And she's like, for what? Like, I'm just like, I gotta go home. I have to go home. And she's like, yo, you're 18. You can, like, what are you talking about? Like, why are you going home? Like, it just started. It's like, I have to go home. Like, my grandma is really upset. I gotta go home. And she's like, all right, let's go. Since you can't stay out late and you can't do nothing, let's just go home. So I'm just like, all right. So she's clearly upset that I can't stay out late or whatever. But I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. You being mad at me because I can't stay out late. I just cannot stay out late. Listen, I had a curfew till I was 21. My grandma don't care. She used to tell me, say, if you're not paying the bills in here, so you can't tell her what to do. I'm not paying bills in here, so I can't do whatever I want to do. She used to tell me, she used to say, if you feel say you're growing, then come out. I'm just like, I used to be like, when I'm 18, she said, I don't care if y'all 50. Yo, my grandma still talks to me like I'm 5. And I just look at her like, I'm her baby. Like, she does not care. She talks to me like a kid. And that's just something that I would never get away from. I'm her baby. Listen, she raised me. That's my mom. I'm her last. Like, she don't care. Okay? She doesn't care. That's my mom. And if she say, I'm just like, all right, whatever. So I get home, right? What she does is she don't let me in the house. She don't let me in the house for a minute. Standing outside in the brick cold, and I'm knocking on the door like, grandma. This is how she kept a leash on me. This is how she kept her leash on me. She never let me get a key to the house, because a key to your house means freedom. That's what she said to me. Key means freedom. She said, I'm not giving you no keys so you can't feel like you can walk in and out whenever you feel like. I'm like, oh my God. But it wasn't just me though. Me and all my cousins, none of us had keys. None of us had a key, yo. Oh my God, it was the worst. But I'm knocking on the door like, grandma, can you let me in? And she said, you want to come in? All right, she finally opened the door. She finally opens the door. She finally lets me in. And she sees my outfit, and she said, what are we having? I closed that. I'm like, yeah. And she said, I don't know what she picked up, but this is what she did. And I'm like, ah! So, hello. You feel say a big man in here, say you feel say a big? All right, then pack up your things. I'm like, for what? For what? Like, what are you talking about? Pack up my things. She said, I'm gonna send you back. You're gonna go down to Jamaica. I can't bother with it no more. I'm like, listen, this is how I was always a good girl. I was always a good girl. But this is every Caribbean child's things. If every Caribbean child, if you was born in another country and you came here, your family will literally always remind you that you're not American, and that you think, my grandma will always tell me, you think you can't walk up and know one little Yankee girl? I'm like, I'm like, I don't know what that means, but she always just say that to me. She said, all right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send you down. I'm gonna send you back down there, make you feel with harder. You think you're gonna come and stress out me? Like, you think you're gonna come and stress out me watching me and you watching? Pack up your things, them. I'm like, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, slow down. Everybody stop. It's not that serious. No, I'm not packing nothing. She was looking at me like, you think I'm joking? I'm like, all right, okay, I'm sorry. I'm like, I was breaking down like, why are you doing this to me? I just want to have fun. I just want to have fun. Just said, she looked at me like, fun? You could have had fun at church. I'm just like, this is what she did, okay? Ever since that day, she would let me sit in the front row at every single youth service. Every Friday, she let me sit in the front row. Every Saturday, she had me sit in the front row. Every Sunday, I had to sit next to her. Oh my God! I'm like, oh my God, what the hell? Leave me alone. She thinks she grown? Nah. Like, I'm just like, oh my God, yo, I can't wait to start working and have my own money and just start doing what I want to do. And she just was like, I ain't having it. Like, she's not having it. She don't care how old I am. She ain't having it. Oh my God, like, yeah. Goodie Gang Out. I can't.